December is series attention to Ireland at home in the series so far. It's giving them all they can handle. At the start, the conference semifinals, the NBA playoffs second round collision and TNT is presented by Rinston. Kevin Herron, Jamal Crawford, hoping his leisure mirror, he check in quickly without enforce. Kevin Rudy Gobert is not playing. Not only is not playing this game, he's not in the state of Colorado. Gobert is away from Christian reasons. He spent the day anticipating the birth of his first child with questionably basketball-related. Coach fitness is critical for Kyle Anthony Towns to defend at the high levels. The balance. Kyle Anthony will take its place in December against Jokic inside. Finding Golden is turned again one. Towns is there with the get the two. He's got a pretty gritty. He's more enforced offensively. Those first three Lakers in the first round, he's averaged 18, 16, only 7 for Gordon. Officials night. Crochet Mark Davis with 3. They got 3 on top Frill. Over 44 won the games in the first session in the Timberwolves with the ball for the first time. Towns on the move on to the baseline. A terrific third quarter in game 1, and it ties away there. It's just no regular Anthony Edwards. You did a touch on the pick and rolls. Let's do it side to side and get a good shot. It's Jokic coming off the 32-point game. Porter contained this issue well. Anderson goes in front of Jokic. Shot clock is down to 5. He throws away. And 7 turnovers in game 1. One McDaniels stand aside. That's Daniel's first bucket on the series. 0 for 7 in game 1. Primary as a defender out there. You can score with the pass with them. Nice hands to defensively to Kyle Anderson to swipe that ball away from Jokic. Timberwolves game 1 game with 169 now. He's 62%. Early struggling in game 1. Jokic on top. Murray on 3 to fire. Tap in. Murray's get the right position, able to every little bit jobs. They could to connect it. Timberwolves come in at the 5 consecutive playoff game. 3, Conley, no. 1 picked up offensive rebound by Anderson. You'll make a move and shoot it through buddy. 17, Jokic. And the good thing about Anderson with the open floor, yes, he's out there for his playmaking, assisting 6'9". He's just gonna have to look at the rim and hold there as well. Spinning, scoring inside Jokic. Jokic be a very aggressive offensive, trying to get easy once to establish inside game with no wear. Here is Anthony Edwards, 43, is off. Had a good start in the game 1 for the DC 43. Jokic the other way with the feet in, and also with the Golden right there with the turnover, and here comes Edwards. Edwards inside. And Reds in 7 game 1. And he's got 14 over the last 2 games. Because easiest handled the basketball a lot here for the Nuggets. And the cut doubled inside. Towns was there defending the rim. It currently had also turn in the game, and the thing with the turnover by Anderson to Dallas up there. Again with 3 miss. It turns side Conley. Carl Anthony Towns. Beautiful, strong, fits in light through. 20 points in game 1. Good condition take by Cat. Know that Murray is 6'4". What's it gonna answer the job shot Jamal? Neither here. He would seem at all got a clean look, not to them. Jokic. It is stolen by Towns, just picked up a foul. So we told the story the other night. Magnori, he's stepping in for the head coach, Chris Finch. He was run into in the 4th and 4th game with a sweep of the Phoenix Suns. That's after surgery. To attend the surgery, Pierre on the bench. Out of a rollback. And he and Nori are combining their calls of switching this game. 5 to 5 times launches Jokic, kicks it out, Porter. Inside to the rack. Picked up by Corey Anthony Towns. And Anderson is on the move. Anthony Edwards picks up the Towns. A 3. Jokic the rebound. Really gets for the inside by late tonight. Could have got a chance to go 5 out. The S3 squad has lose. And it's gonna be aggressive offensively. Porter 3. It's a rebound by Towns. Porter has been their most reliable first scorer all playoffs. Timberwolves in the two unbeaten team in the playoffs so far. 3 Towns bucket. They need Silver Clint is the best big man shooter this league has ever seen. If you disagree how he's gonna use this, Jokic right down the window in the two defender. Jokic missed 14 shots in game 1. He still ended up with 32 points. Give Jokic credit, he's trying to pick up Cat's second foul here in the second. That will change a lot of things that most into the floor from Minnesota. It's McDaniels out of Towns, shot clock at 6 quarters on him. They go Gordon on Daniels. 1 to fire. It's a move out. Murray 17 and 6 to 14 in game 1. Rough count is the issue. Jokic finding knocked away, foul called inside. Timberwolves on top by 3. McDaniels picks up his first. It's game 2, Western semifinals on TNT. Welcome back to Denver when Minnesota leads 11-8 when Nikola Jokic is asked about the game 1 loss, what he can do better to hinder the Minnesota coverage. He said, "How an exact duplicate clone of myself." Now, Toki knew yesterday, Toki knew his teammates was not gonna teammates more when they were making those frustrated a fresh body of his own checking with nice. He said when I talked to my colleague, he's that Grady Gobert looking at the background. and being their rim protection shot clock, it would tie us to be the gap scorer to dig more to be active with their hands. We're gonna throw some double teams to luck. We were trying to be rather with the keeping gap thinking guys Mike Malone needs Nico to be aggressive from the third. And Javon, this is why it's so important for Hero and Gordon to have a big game, because not only is the last one on defense, that's 7-footer playing those guessing games, and Gordon can be much more effective in those two or more, especially the game run race. His plays high low with the baseline with the skill and the easy opportunity then. Max the starting for right there. Throw start until uncertain for quite some time with the first series against the Lakers. Any game one against Minnesota. Towns to fake, to drive and right. And it's his ability to shoot a three to stem that break right there. Nori rock down to rim up top. Shows the three in the corner, and the defense goes toward the curvely with the tick and another foul here running Jokic. Caldwell Pope on deep. Jokic stays three. Towns is there. Shot clock of 3. The fire. It's picked up by Mike Conley, who has some really good things to Denver this series. Probably plays the same as where Edwards tries inside to the rack. So this slither tiny slither up the right. He was able to sneak through that. That's a 3. A huge, big confidence for the right there for Golden. Here we go. It has 8 points for Denver, but it starts the lap. Easy when you can make that stuff when he's knocking down the idea. 1 for 11 for 3 in this playoffs. That's the second make run right there. Towns works on Golden. Rest of these throws, trying to raise his way in with the Jokic winning him with a foul. And he goes on Golden. What he said right to street. Look at that. That was a hot night to cutter. Aaron Gordon there, struggling from deep. And last year's playoffs, he shot 41% from deep. Only his second make through 6 games here. Naz Reid has ticked in. Carlin is checked out. That also round has to the kid Alexander Walker. Rain through Minnesota. Towns on top. Gordon's right there. Reid fires a 3. Jokic. That's a 3. You come off the bench, you make the first side of the activity, you just hold the confidence, you become a big monster. You should know that we're talking about. That's Reid at week 4 in game 1 with 14. Gordon on the defense up, then he hit 10. When it started, you talked about huge for him. I mean, huge for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon, he was great, he was first 3 games, this is the Lakers. Hard seen for 6th. Edwards started, run of 4, Jokic the other way, the big man controlling for Denver. Caldwell Pope. Porter step back 3. Leeds got the ball. Edwards the other way. Just a magnificent game 1. Wait again for 3, Jokic comes out again through, it drives and lead. And it's a move, and never see won it. Golden corner 3. Another one. That little solution pass right there. Murray throws the defense and makes it when the Joker find a shooter in the corner. This is bound money right now here for the Nuggets. Each team shooting 50% of them. Towns. This match on Murray collides. Fire. Towns. Suddenly there was contact. It's gotta be one or the other. That's not much of contact. Murray takes it more in kicks. That Daniels is on Caldwell Pope. 3-point rotation. Golden again. With a rebound by the Timberwolves picked up by Alexander Walker. For about 23 minutes in game 1 of fighting lead. Oh man! Beautiful move here by Anthony Edwards. Hanging in the air. Mike Malone he's hard having words here with the official. Walk Davis. He might be thrown out here. Wow. And Jamal Olajuwon Pack he hears the non-call. On Carl Anthony Towns, there's one contact and they go right to the chest. Nothing called. And then on the ensuing play, here's the play by Edwards, goes up between two, makes contact with KCP. And then Mike Malone livid in the face of the official Mark Davis, and how about the restraint of the official Mark Davis? Not even taking the call for Mike Malone tomorrow. Absolutely, Mike Malone with the clean team here. Absolutely, Queens out there. Mark Davis is the best hitter on the play though. Double substitution for Reggie Jackson is coming in for the Denver Nuggets. A big game one golden with the second consecutive hits. It's a rebound by Alexander Walker. Monty Morris coming in for Minnesota. A game tonight without Rudy Gobert. He's back in the Twin Cities and dealing with the incoming birth of the first title. Morris, the traffic, and Anderson with the fighter, and the Jokic is there defended. One flick is not gonna work on Jokic. Porter goes inside the Jokic, knocked away. Good defense by Anderson. And at Alexander Walker the other way. And right in the front, got it to go. 4 points win like there. Ratsuk and the Joker race, he gets decent pass. And you can give up with the nuts there. And Jamar once again turn versus late in the Nuggets here in this first quarter. And Jackson came on objective game 1. And for the game, he was plus 18. That was the highest mark in the playoffs with Don Jackson. Here's Porter. And in their lead, he's also the other Jokic touch. Shot clock violation. Or again, and let's introduce word to the defense of Minnesota. The number one field goal attempt. They're wrong, they're athletic in this without Rudy Gobert tonight, possibly the 3-time defensive player of the year. Everyone understands their role. So this is nothing new as you see defensively for Minnesota by severely. No 4 times. It's already and you're gonna get their war at this league. For Timberwolves in the playoffs in the number 1 defensive team, the number 1 offensive team. Anderson 3 to 15 footers away. Rebound by Nuris and Christian Brown. 7 points in game 1. They've been struggling with the shooting, but its score was there. Here comes Jokic and double Courtney with Breeden Anderson. Corner 3, good. Broke down to Justin Holiday, just off the bench in the front tray. Just shot was opened up by the double cup, not just saving the cut, don't cup with a hope in the baseline shot. Anderson, open 3, no. Rebound, Jokic. Jokic in again Anderson. Off the Porter. Jackson with blasting this way away. Picked up by Cole Anderson. And that goes and the type Morris will find it out. And it sails in. And a slow start. With Mike Morrow and the Nuggets. Wanna be trouble. Obviously like the end. Another turnover for Alexander Walker there. No turnovers falls. 5 for Denver, 3 away. Tapped in, go everything Anderson. It's the biggest lead for the Timberwolves. The Nuggets are by 8 in the beast. Wanna try them out and are getting better quarter. His shots here in this first quarter. So Minnesota. Jokic with 4 points, 2 of 3. Takes it in. Got to raise the defense. Got it. Offensive foul. Right away. Offensive foul. And right here, they're in the high hands. Ooh. The water across his face of Nas Reed. One of the look, take a look at it. Here, Mike and Nori, Denris Gitch had in here for this last point, this first quarter. Peter Watson will check in for Denver. There goes Jokic to the bench. I'm not sure he got just. But this rough 3 assistant behind the bench, they're looking and they have no challenge yet. There was not a foul. Not here, not the playground. That was not a foul. Alright, it's a matter of second difference. Game clock and shot clock winding down at first. Wolves has shot 52% from the floor. 11 for Towns. And at the bench already is there 7. Ultra strong Anthony Edwards with 43 in game 1. Here it is 2, 5, 4 points. Here we go, it's working on Caldwell Pope. Accelerates. It is off that he and 6 of the half second a quarter. Jokic back on the floor here along with Kyle Anderson. Bring it back to Murray as well. Porter. Brown on check out. Nuggets right back to it game 1. It's Murray for the Waters on, and after the first quarter of game 2, the Throws that continue to play the Nuggets. And Minnesota leads it by 8 at the end of 1. Tonight, the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the 3-year-old Kia Sorrento. Built for the unstoppable, Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. The Wolves end the quarter on a 10-3 run, 8-8. Welcome back to Denver, the 22-4 NBA playoffs, presented by Google Pixel. Moments ago, for Ops up by 8, and Conley, their point guard Mike Conley. Oh, Mike, their defense, Heron, Corey, Jokic, Jamal Murray, just 4 combined 4, despite not having critical bear. How do you comes up and successful first? Team game 4 is we need everybody communicate, helping on him. We know it's gonna be then rather impossible, right? We gotta be on the strain out tonight without be rude down there. You keep the ref of the whole game. You know, offensively, the team shot over 50% from the field, what hasn't allowed you to not be affected by this road 5-minute playoff so far. I know where this is come team with a great presence to us to play the good flow. I will play down here to be aggressive and exert on itself if you take a make shot. Right, thank you. Jamal Murray just picked up his first personal foul for in this game already. Minnesota 4 points been rough turnovers, plus 10 points in the P, plus 5 since breakpoints. In close down the first quarter is 16-3. Jamal Murray into that quarter as a stroke 3. Last lead knocks down his second 3. Jokic in the official path rail. The cannon had worse military tacticals given. They started the second quarter in early foul break clear. Al Murray in the Murray having worse again with the officials. Something to watch as this game goes on. Jackson, this is the 3. Wolves control the rebound. They got the advantage there. Towns and the Holiday over Jackson. Anthony Edwards set the tone last game before the first quarter. Now it's Cat, and he's aggressive without curious, and he's getting it down right there. Jackson and the Daniels. It's Watson in the game hands to Murray. Now Alexander Walker is on him. Murray scoreless, all of 3 in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and lead knocked away and a bounce. 4.1 on the shot clock. And Great Brock is obvious the lane of the Timberwolves is affecting Murray, especially on these drives. 0 for 5 in the first half in game 1 right now. 0 for 3 here. Just can't see it get shot off. Quickly inbound Watson at the well. The turnover. Conley got it. TC McDaniels. Oh, what a Peyton Watson. What a great block. Here comes Jackson. Jackson in the defender. Takes it on the end. Rebound. Towns. Now 36% shooting for the Nuggets. He is so imperative for Denver. Jamal Murray has to score as the second unit. Crossover, read, corner, pass, McDaniels, 3-0. Murray's got 30 rebound. Wills at Gobert night. Yorgos going to return the defense and pick some. He's in his straight jacket, looking to turn it out. He was out of the way. You gotta watch Jackson. 2 minutes going the next shot clock is down to 7. Down Alexander Walker. This defense in Minnesota has been incredible. Murray, corner, Watson, the town, the fire. Let's go of the baseball shot clock violation. 7 straight Denver Nugget misses. And right now, this is where the first pressure is coming from. When you score, you cannot displace. And yeah, all this frustration go. You can't get your rhythm. Look at the rhythm. Alexander Walker and Jaden McDaniels is right of either side of the mall. 13 points lead for the Timberwolves, led by as many as 14 in game 1. Long shot, then Alexander Walker 3, Gordon the rebound. Gordon at the break 30 points. Alexander Walker is right there. Towns is out by Nuri. You got the right move. Gordon against Alexander Walker is out here bowling defensively. He hear me? Towns 3. Got it! Timeout Timber. And now the Nuggets trailed by 16. So far in this team, just on this series, the most in by. It's 18-3. Minnesota run. Towns fighting the train in the corner for the Wolves. Nuggets up 96 front to 34 and deal with the Rocket Hospital for the surgeon DJ. My guy Sunny and my guy Paul. Make some noise for Sunny and Paul Nuggets Nation. Think that's a week with you right now. Let's take a look at the AT&T connected cam, and it's all about the defense for Minnesota. Active hands, active feet. Holding the Nuggets to 33% shooting. There is the context top of the races. And Carl Anthony Towns, let's kind of Rosen screws the street. Lost his backhand, and against the Murray. Flashes a read, takes the shot. He says that Denver is 19. Once taken moves, Murray thinks that that came down with the shot clock is a 5. Murray is on right. He's always 5. Makes the second really more when the Minnesota defense the crowd thinks the other way. 11 consecutive misses for Denver Nuggets. Clocked at 7 minutes. The Timberwolves on the floor. Once time. Alexander Walker 3. Is off. This defense is absolutely outstanding, Jamor. This is connected to the defense by the defensive team. Let's look at our team right now. 21-3 Minnesota run. With Murray taking it right to the rack in his first game tonight by the 7. Well, he's anything we did know about the Denver Nuggets. You saw this first round series versus the Lakers. They were down double digits in every one of those games and found a way to call. It's actually the 12 by 9 more of 7 playoff games. The 3 is M. What a stroke! And Reed, a gigantic fourth quarter the other night, had 3 threes coming off the bench. This is got late. I'm telling you, he's a different package with that. Murray to Watson, they're there with the Daniels defense. That is the Reed the deal. They call stroke game. Deep in double in single distance and the 4. Porter would take it. Eurostep and his deuce. There was no instigment right there. Carl Anthony Towns shooting too high. The luxury of Mike Conley up to another coach on the floor. He was celebrating parking the other beats. And also it's the luxury for Mike Malone. He acting head coach with Chris Finch on the sideline with the knee injury. Murray against Reed. Towns has got Jokic with a spin and knocked away and shaded away gets swept by Reed. It goes into round and more movement for the purpose. Denver is one that's so hard to score even 1 point. They're trying to know to try to like their real defensively. Conley, Murray with I think you see the frustration right now. That's a little bit. Tonight for Denver in the NBA on TNT is brought to you by Allen. Save smarter in Thursday with the banks and right. That again they take out a tremendous effort of Mikhail Alexander Walker. Reed will check out. Anthony Edwards comes back in the game for the Timberwolves. The Murray here and again he's working the blind line here with the officials. Again, it's playoff basketball and the time for the official let it go. But you gotta be careful and being down 16. Since this way, Edwards worked the shot away. Caldwell Pope defended with so in a foul in Denver. And then Murray really having worse with the Jamal. And then hits 2 stories, different stories here. It looks like Murray talking to us Pop as well here. Gotta State Wilkerson walked in here. Anthony Edwards, who had a 43% at 33-point game here tonight. I was trying to answer. He's a back-to-back 40-point game. Either he and Curry Bryant and Danda in the playoffs are 22 years of age or younger. 2 straight 40-plus game. For Anthony has had 40 in game. Sleeping first game. No Phoenix, and this Jokic dwells into a 2. They got it to go. And again, the Phoenix attracted Towns there. This bumps it in Jokic, and then the whistle a foul. The Nuggets are frustrated. Again, said again, the clear they are frustrated. This right now can be punched, and the fact that right now is the right fight. We have to fight back. It's a way you have to see. Let's see, we're down 15 right now. Let's try to get this thing under double figure by second half. Jokic picks up his 7, and he's called Anthony Towns at the free throw line. 2 of 4 in game 1, in 16 to 18 in the game. The first series against the Suns. Here's a look at the upcoming playoff schedule and the Toronto T. Cavaliers at the Boston game 1, and now with the Oklahoma City, the number 1 Western Conference seed, and that's also game 1, 9:30 instead there. Wednesday, TNA faces Knicks game 2. The Orleans News games is winning.com or physically NBA app. And again, we have been saying about Minnesota. We do know this in the first half. And it's Anthony Edwards. He just mentioned it's Kevin back-to-back 40-point game. Unit 5 with 5 field goal attempts. So often the series become up the other price. So players to the other price. Jokic 3-2 by Jeffrey foul call. Even that play right there, Joker got to the right hand when you saw the crowd. Minnesota is so connected, trusts with the defense. Look out to keep on help. This woman never wanted to throw it. Their coverage just the trust is built on defense. McDaniels picks up the second personal foul for the Timberwolves halfway through the second quarter. This is one thing that I know the Mike Marron team, and they are the chance. They're gonna make a run. If you see the bet right there, that's could be on Towns. How else is his hand to be immediate? I'm taking a foul. And they're gonna give him the foul to respect him. And it's the first in Kyle Anderson. It's that in the fourth compare that. Look right. Little touch right there. Curran is Murray. Rebound by Conley. He could score with a smaller Conley. No, with greatness. When a second. Jamal Murray. He just shows you how much out of rhythm he is now because he had a smaller Conley on him and rushed the shot. Howard Pope pick up his second personal foul. Edwards will be at the line. Will be Minnesota at the bonus now. So 6 minutes to wrong with 5.5 to go. So it's got another play off the line. This is Anthony Edwards, 83% during the regular season. Make every 3-point steal and assist, make more with FanDuel. It's America's number 1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel sportsbook out tonight. So Alexander Walker will come back in. So Jamal, I ask you, where does the offense come now when Jamal Murray was absolutely destroyed in this Minnesota in last year's playoffs? It's 1 of 9, struggle with the first half game 1. Jokic only has 6 points of the real 5. Where's the offense gonna come here? 2 ring guards can't get it going. It has to come transition ready. You have to see if CBJ transition gives the best. As Jackson is in. Conley is take it breather for Minnesota. Murray's on the base for the Nuggets. Working inside, gets it out. They're highlighting up Golden tonight and is smack disappointed. 15 points for the champion. 6 assists now for Jokic. Edwards. 2 of 5. Gordon is on it. Down the top. The Porter is right there. Puts it. Runs it. Firing. Picked up by Anderson. Knocked to Towns. The stepper is it. And the right playing to offense there. The right. Now with something thrown the call here, they see the official with the Mark Davis turning to the fans here by the Nuggets. Finch That was a heat pack. If he came for the bench, that was a heat pack for sure. And that's why he's acting the ball. Look at it. That's heat pack. I gotta step around that heat pack's work. I have given out a time. And then looking at your head coach Mike Malone. Think about this high power conference of Nuggets. He currently has 30 points with 4 and change out here, shooting 37%. Is Porto on top. Towns looking on defend. Shot clock at 7. Another turnover for even 8. Edwards the other way, drained the Ricketts way in Caldwell Pope Reader. Edwards 6. And a foul. I knew he was shooting that once he make Reggie Jackson fall. When you make somebody fall, you want to fish it with your bucket. He was absolutely a step back there, no matter what. He's third. So 3 on Caldwell Pope. The 2 times champions. I mean, he was aggressive. He saw the game of the play right here. He fed back in favor of Jackson Cole. And I knew he's going to be aggressive. Edwards at the line. He is 35 points so more. 3 consecutive playoffs in game. They're really going to lose and stuff. For a playoff 22 and only 3 others stand it. And watch it again right there. That was almost the points or Reggie Jackson doing right if it wasn't right. And says you know what almost a fish might break first. So the breakfast. Lou Outson, Kobe under the block. And Edwards begin the 4th player, 35 points and more in a row in the playoffs at 22-year-old. Gordon, Tribune, and Anderson. Fine and George Jackson. It's picked up by McDaniels. Look at the speed of Edwards and the rim. It's the biggest lead. The speed. Jackson. Look at all these active hands. This defense is unbelievable. In the corner, Jackson 3. I think contacts everything. Multiple efforts defensively. You can text and you can get the rebound. They're number 1 defensive rating in the regular season. Number 1 fields currency aware. And with the drives inside and puts it up and through. It was Edwards again. Anthony Edwards' drive, he's got 12. And Anthony Edwards, well, the rhythm is he's the previous play after the races. Anthony Edwards. And it's the Edwards. May I have this dance with your Aaron Gordon. All the way to the cut. Kings embraces Bryce on its night-to-night hometown here on the game. Sergeant First Rush the Jessica Reed Rojas of the United States Army. For this we profile number 50, Aaron Gordon. Frustrating frustration for the Nuggets. The Jamal Murray with right above the State Farm sign right there. It was a heat packed thrown by Joe. It's wet calm on the floor here. You see the Fisher Mark Davis looking back, and that's dangerous. It is dangerous. It's the Fisher Mark Davis. They got really packed there. They have shown incredible defense here in this first half with zero technical foul. Multiple 10 minutes. Denver is gone 5-22 from the floor. Murray has the Anderson goes out defensively. Leads his back end as the defense is the son of Jokic. In the corner, it's a 3, and it goes down. Another big shot by Justin Holiday, who on 3 off the bench in game 1. Yes, they need it. They need you aggressive the 3D guys, the confidence shooting. It makes one to make another. Alexander Walker is in Toronto Anderson. Here's Edwards and Anderson with the screen. Anderson, he gives it up to Prince. Cuts off the baseline and slams it in. He's got 14. He's got 10 in the second quarter. 2.5 and a half. Murray, short. Golden handled, could not lasso it. It's out of bounds. Right here, Westbrook in the rocket ball right. Watch Walker's face on defense. He's looking smiling like he'll be here all night. He's our racist and took the teeth right now. Frustrated, trying to get in rhythm. Murray is now 1 of 10. It's naked in Arizers. Knocked away. Golden has now here's Jokic. And looking for Golden, another turnover. And another turnover by Jokic. Which is a 4 for him in this first half. And a 9 for the first half for the Nuggets after all. Felix Ukraine in the first series against the Lakers. Defending champs and not let go like this so far, but the Lakers could score. Like Minnesota. Noted that playing defense, we didn't want to connect the rest of them not connected right on defense. Reed is just 3 threes. Anderson pounces it back out, but it's grabbed by Holiday and the Nuggets the other way at Jamal Murray. 2 points. He was didn't tag it up there to Daniels, who picks up the foul. McDaniels picks up number 3. 56-33 with Minnesota on top. Mike Norrid. Hey, let's go, baby. We do it. Like in order to play college basketball, play college baseball, and they did with Smith Minano. Here's Porter, down low. Porter, you're knocked away by 3 blocks, out of the rain, good, but couldn't get it, and the rebound for Reed, who was being one-man control defense for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert was out there on his couch, giving this team by standing ovation. With the activity, look at this right now, Reed. I mean, this is the very different shoot. A one-on-one post defense there. Couple block shot. He used a body, chest to chest. So much sunrise three sets was play defense as a 6-man to be a keep playing offense. That's just one day once is a 6-man with a 3. Conley, a 3. Put up the Towns basket interference is Perry shooting offense baseline for the Minnesota. This is going in too. Look at both of those guys going to get. That's the energy they play. He was very close. No. First time in 6 series, the Nuggets up 12. He was in game 1 by 7. Trailing by as many here tonight by 24. Alexander Walker picking up Murray floor here. Jokic is clean. Murray turn a feet. Another turnover with the 10 on first half in Denver. Edwards the other way. Alexander Walker, 3. Kamen looks like 7 Timberwolves. A throw here. Michael Porter Jr. Jokic is got a 6. Look at this! It is amazing with the points of turnover turns by tonight. 16. Now for Edwards has put in 12. It's in the second quarter. This is incredible decent despite both. It's Murray. Trident dies his way and finds Jokic steals a whistle inside. The defense of Minnesota for its own defensive end. Look hands right there from the calf. Anthony Edwards just coming through. Naz Reid picked up the personal foul that is his first. But the points of turnover story has been huge. As a wise 10-0 Minnesota. Like they're down 5. Like they're so hungry on defense. They're trying to send a message not just for now but later on the series as well. Not an incredible urgency. You can Michael Marone, where it's gonna react. 2 seconds he's arranged more defense on the floor in Peyton Watson and Christian Brown. For these last 12 seconds, he's had 2 starters on the floor, Gordon and Jokic at the line. Minnesota's got 3 starters up there, Conley, Anthony Edwards with the nugget inbounds of Karl Anthony Towns. Reed has played another big role in this Minnesota game 1, driving Edwards to the corner. Alexander Walker, the 3. And that's the end of the first half, with Minnesota outscoring Denver in the second quarter, 33-15. It is Denver's largest halftime deficit in the whole playoff game ever. We take a break and then we take it to a studio for playoffs on TNT, presented by Wingstone. Here's the first half report. Good defense do everything. In the first quarter, Minnesota outscored at the first break point from the good defense. They score easy 2 from layup in the paint, and ending up 8-point lead, Minnesota. In the second, the defense still dominates the Denver. The Nuggets really frustrated the not calling the foul. And Minnesota otherwise creates good offense, switching the Jokic to Murray on Karl Anthony Towns in the wing, and then they catch pulls up or drives and ending up with a foul or score. So they doing a very good offense. So yeah, the whistle is a little bit weird, but their defensive intensity is something else. 26-point lead, just allowing just 15 points in the second quarter, Nuggets. So the halftime is will be until 12:22. So I will take a rest. See you later. Now we contact Denver with the NBA playoff second round coverage on TNT presented by Wingstone. And as Minnesota with lead down this side, 28th. Commanded rate right now 32% shooting in the first half by the Nuggets, 54% shooting for the Wolves in the first half. Right now, let's take a look at the coaching adjustments presented by President Relax, 55% field touch, 11 for turnovers, the defensive everywhere. For Denver, you gotta compete many hours to be at this game. You have to send a message to let them know it's a been a long series. He had a mid-save too, the largest halftime lead, the World Playoffs game against the defending champion since 1992 in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let Michael win the Bulls 59-43 in the Eastern Finals. It's Towns driving on Porter across the wing. Rebound by Nerd. Number 10, surrendering the other way. Gordon by Gordon, kicking it out. Porter, 3. Rebound, Jokic knocked away. Inside by Kyle Anderson. McDaniel got hit on the both of them play. Defensively, still trying to work it out. Oh! Go inside and time hawk there by McDaniels. He was trucking this way, it's out of board. Lane low, stay in the cut. 12 points, second quarter, 3 Anthony Edwards. His Towns reaching in, tried to poke it away. The foul, the second on him. And he did it on the Jokic. If we combine Jokic and Murray, this is the fewest points the Jokic and Murray have combined for in the first half. Whole season, 2 from Jamal. And Jokic with 8. Now the other games was against Minnesota as well in the defense. Murray trying to enter the rest of the Daniels, switches Towns, his shot is goal. Nice shot by Jamal Murray. That was a rhythm shot for he still with McDaniel's work right. He's supposed to get that shot off. Minnesota has 7 steals. Denver 1. Through one half. Driving inside the greens. Total his body and taking in the defense of Murray. We talked about Jamal Murray being in motion right here. This is the rhythm shot. You see it because he's forward to the right. And it's very difficult for McDaniels to the rock shot coming that way. The Daniels will get the NBA up to stay the rock 10 during the NBA playoffs. Read the time score highlights and behind the scenes and access. Unload the NBA up by goes out again. Playing by Murray. He's got 10 rebound. To stand the field and the categories, still looking for the shot. It's a steal. Edwards to 1 Conley with Convor Pope that. And they got the defense in the defense that time. And we lost the ball. Excellent defense by Denver. They need this candidate. They going along this cloud here. Try to fight the Simpson Robbins. The secret is drive with the 13 by the end of this third quarter. The league get going a little bit. Caldwell Pope knocked away by Anderson. Retrieved by Caldwell Pope. It's 2 minutes gone here in the third. Gordon beat hot screens on 15. Conley's got it. Minnesota first break points plus 15 points. The 10-0 in points of turnovers. The 19-6 bench points. At the turnover, Minnesota commits it right there. They got 5. Look at Chris Finch and Mike Norrie, a former Denver assistant. Denver some of them all. He's Aaron Gordon initiating the offense, taking the ball out of Jamal Murray's hands here to the defense by McDaniels. And let's try to poke it away. Murray's got a shot clock of 4. He's inside. Jokic picked it up, making the contestant ready in. A 24-second shot clock violation. This looks like maximum security defense. Any place that just will not let you win. They're all over the Denver Nuggets right now. And Denver's working so wrong. They taking Denver's ready to stay away to react to other the pro team to run the press on the light. And Aaron Gordon now going. Anthony Edwards here in the corner. Here's the switch up defensively by Mike Malone. Conley got 3 to Gordon up top. Rebound Towns from Jokic in the vicinity. The biggest lead for the Denver. That's by right now. There's just two guys right there. It's Kyle Anthony's Towns with the rebound. That's what drives the quote Tracy. Murray has it, got it, threw it away. Towns got it. McDaniels won't take it. Powell's his way on the move, picked up by Murray with a whistle, and McDaniels foul. It's gonna be for McDaniels. With Gobert going receive it, they have the really good machine without that crane here, and they gotta use it for the coming in without the parents Wrench, who's just as talented defensively as McDaniels. So the Nuggets train in the halftime here to the fifth and just McDaniels to the locker room again. The area that story will check in with just a second. They go down low. Out of bounds after the story. Shot clock at 14. They will now try the halftime in 6 of the 7 playoff game. Now, this year, Matt Kennedy, think about that. Also, we saw the world champs, right? You know, Jokic. There's another foul on Karl Anthony Towns. He's third. Coverage at 5, and they're taken up for a good 4th minute, second half. There was no risk you can mean. They're fantastic in the second half and the fourth quarter. Minnesota has got 10 blocks tonight. They've got 9 steals. Jokic at the line. They're winning all the hustle stuff, so this is the game within the game. He worked it. That's just about to score right now. Minnesota is trying to send a message. Look like you know it's not being easy. Every point you get, you're gonna have to work for. And they're playing something of these champs, right? Going back to Minnesota, will that come around? But also too, it's sending the message to the other two teams, and OKC and Dallas. This potentially could be waiting for it. And this other since on the second round since 2004, and the Sun has it. Cross court, Edwards aim shoot, shot no from 3. Anderson rather offensive rebound. It goes Edwards, accepting sorrowing something right down the way. He's electric. He is electric. Jokic galloping down hit. He took it up on the fall. He so averages do the same move. He said, look at the types too, work for you. Here goes Edwards standing his way in the circle, finding Anderson underneath, 3 easy 2. Timberwolves achieving 54%, Nuggets 32%. Turn to pick up Cat 4th right here. Jokic double by Conley with Towns. Hold well post 3, miss every. He's got 7. Corner. It's a 3. Go right down Alexander Walker. Beautiful stroke. Grace, he found his offense tonight. Number 11. But Edwards is the key and takes it down for 2. What about the assist as well? Anderson for Gobert puts in use. Time for greatness on the court fueled by Gatorade. This is all about Minnesota in the pack of wolves here defensively just swarming. Active hands, bodies in the air, leading to easy record here by Anthony Edwards. But tomorrow is all about this is core. The swarming defense, active hands, picking up full. Frustration now here for the Nuggets. Substitution Nas Reed is coming for Carl Anthony Towns. Holiday with it, Porter fires a racket. Beautiful. Terrific shot. His first three tonight, he was leading the entire NBA playoffs in 3-point mix. By the plus 20, he's got 7 tonight. By the way, Denver has used 5 timeouts. Minnesota is not used 1 tonight. Conley makes a move for Caldwell Pope in there. Not Caldwell Pope, he's got the bad ankle. You know, Murray's got the bad calf. I think the Timberwolves have to feel who's not playing other person. They're also not making the good Gobert here. The Barry locked in on every single sign they have tonight. Shithering inside, Murray makes a move. And the foul call, they're on the Timberwolves inside. But today's shooter I know was able to talk to Mike Conley. It's just incredible. He is doing in year 17. He's running around year 10. And he thought he would be done. Around 13 to 14 years, this lenses my body was crashing on me. That's when I had the James Ellison you with pescatarian. He's still pretty much just his improvements a little bit. He's a chicken a little bit in the Pokemon 7 years. He gets huge what incredible what. His body is able to go the race with the go. He's such a call about him. He's set on his team. I know it right. We have this ignorance. You use part. They have no understand at the moment. They just play through each other as better and active rate in the minute to grow out rate. It's really incredible. That really interesting talking to Mike Murray here before the game. You said having Conley on the floor like having another coach on the floor. A solution situation. Alexander, there's a field right there. Comes in at the center on top. It's to Edwards outside the lane. He is kicking it back out. Reed 3 and a 1-1 falls lead. He has been just terrific from distance. 4 threes and 12 points tonight for Minnesota. He kind of work he left off in game 1 in the second half. Caldwell Pope 2 points shot the wings. At his first 2 of the game. Timberwolves have 56% shooting, there's just 52% in 1. Edwards again throwing. Look at Reed. Rock drive his way across the lane. Timber in by Anderson. It's picked up by Michael Porter. Down court in the corner. You look it in the right there. The feed. And it's the harder Jokic. Timeout, first one taken by the Timberwolves as Jokic comes up with it. He's got 14. Please welcome to the court. You temper against that. Number 15, Aaron Gordon. Timberwolves are by as many as 32, up now by 28. Let's take a look at the FanDuel Live rank spread for tonight's game here in Denver. The defense of Minnesota, you can just start slicing this so many different ways. His 6 Wolves have the steal, 6 Wolves have a rock, and green at timeout. Aaron Gordon was discussing interfering and they made it away. It doesn't with express ratios, just came a technical, so Rack only stands at the line now. Gordon got the break start tonight, but it didn't trigger much from Rose around the mid 15 points. You still wasted the Nuggets scoring. 5 of 5 start. It's currently the other way. Nakir Alexander Walker, who's a classic. Shaky Lucius Alexander, and the coach Reed, he's on a big night from distance outside. Alexander 10 Walker 3. Rebound another one. Offensively for Kyle Anderson. The 50-50 ball is goes in Minnesota. They absolutely are. Anthony is going to start to go and work. Got to be shouting, sprinting, firing, double. He is such an arrogant move and free that time, and making it a 3-point lead for the Timberwolves. Double was coming over to get the ball in his hands. Still find a way to get it to go. Jokic, it's Porter. That's the 3 over reasons of foul on Edwards. He got caught up the screen, got caught up in the bomb there. And man, they are very, very patient to get out, letting as much space, and not working the fiber on the nice screw. Just fade away. He's just so calm. He's no work. He run away from contact. He's seeking contact. Cole when it makes it spinner right. He's seen that with a big shot in game 1. Conley is checked out. They're gonna bring in Towns, and we're gonna bring in Monte Morris. Caldwell Pope process check back in. With Jokic at the free throw line. Denver had the second best home record in the NBA season, 33, and Minnesota at the third best home record in the NBA this season, 26 for the 3 teams in the regular season, each won 2 apiece. And each one on the roll. But the Timberwolves returned for the game almost feared its first round series against the Phoenix because it was the off-the regular season game season sounds. It felt like the pretty good field of the Nuggets. Digging it, Edwards in the corner, 3. Reed can't get it, and Murray the other way. Do you think? Remember last year? There was no Naz Reid, there was no Jaden McDaniels. Exactly. Those are the 2 things that were coming into this series. Minnesota felt very comfortable with those matchups. Karl Anthony Towns doubled right there. Another congestion poked away still by the defense of Murray through traffic and out to Caldwell Pope. Defended by McTemorris on the room, and it can't get it to go. It's picked up by Towns inside. Reginald also wasn't this version and Evans. Long three, no. The rebound in strike hook shot of Michael Pope. Class 3 rebounds in the fourth driving, throwing the reverse. You knew way down did that move was Justin Holiday on the fly. And Morris picks up the foul. Scans for a chance to a ticket for the NBA play was another amazing prize. It steers the Michelob home truck zone. Michelob home truck, the period. First rhyme is Justin Holiday. He has provided all defense points for Denver. He is played for 10 teams. He comes round in Caldwell Pope. And Tavius Caldwell Pope is 2 points. Holiday again. Last season he was landed in school in the Los Angeles and played as college ball defensive Washington. Edwards is 83. Drives by Jokic, foul balance and a foul. Jokic Murray was right there and they're gonna check the officials for four. They kinda hold in the red shoulder. It's a foul on Jokic, it's the third. It's gonna be side out. So he wasn't shooting. They're gonna review it, they're gonna challenge it. 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Deborah's called a timeout to initiate the coach's challenge on the foul that says Jokic. Challenge on the call, but looking and Anthony Edwards on the sideline came off the Reggie Ugarte's shoulder. Here's the play in question right here. You see right there who's holding. Here's Edwards versus holding Jokic crunching on Edwards. This is where that little contact the Edwards shoulder. It's kind of left-hander trying to work it out. This is taking the wrong look at this play here. Again, the challenge by Michael Malone and the Nuggets with the foul call on Jokic. So here we have Denver having scored 55 points with 2:43 to go in the third. They have been held under 100 points 3 times in 5 games, including the regular season against Minnesota, including game 1. And in the rest of the games they played against all the other teams, just 6 times in every games. Edwards against the personal foul. Moment ago, the reckoning shoulder early on the sideline for Minnesota. There was a little barely him. He sat down at the tennis that did work on his first. You saw him racing there readily. It bothered him to shoot at first, but as growth did more, continued to race it up and down on the side and the front of him. Became more comfortable. They started working on his back in the game now, so hopefully it's happening too serious now. Look like for the quarterback is going back to throwing in his game by motion football. That is driving in the rest of the bucket. Is a drive in the ball right now. 2:33 to go. And Minnesota, they're gonna challenge now. Reaching in on the Jamal Murray. 5 by the Wolves. Replay has determined that the bowling was legally contacted by Alexander Walker, then going out of bounds of the mother leg. Therefore, it's a successful challenge. The bowler appears in Minnesota. In the Minnesota successful challenge by Michael Norrie, Minnesota Timberwolves. Clean strip right here on the drive by Murray. And as you see, the ball continue to go off the leg of Murray. Minnesota basketball. And we have to give power to Alexander Walker. He is stirring his ball right now. You see right there to be Eric. He's very frustrated. He's waiting for it. You can stir him more. Right, always have to score the ball as well. Have to Minnesota, his bench is outscored the Denver bench 26-7. Here's a drive inside by Edwards. Rebound, Reed Jokic. Ball on the move. In the corner, Holiday 3. Another one, he's got 2 off the bench. He's been there on the offense. Double figures now for Holiday 10. Alexander Walker, your drive, grounding off the base. And then Holiday's got quarter fourth quarter. It's a 3. He's looking for a momentum scrums. It's not going to provide it. Keeping that one. That's how the Nuggets have to play. If you're struggling to have to prime to want a defensive rule, you get the before to have to rotate either offensively. They taken 19 threes tonight. They take the fewest 3-point shot when they take a lead. Downs back in a by Porter. Jokic with surrounds. Ball is to Reed. Lead a 3. Rebound inside. By touchdown by Brooks Murray. He accelerates down the way. Brosted is able. He was going up there to finish on Nas Reed. Ball just slipped out. Anthony Edwards. 20 points. 8-13. Dancing on the brim. Murray is there. Doubled on shot clock 3. Lead. Hold the traffic. Jamal Hardy's got nuts. He's gonna be in the first game, 2 games, Jerry friend. He's out there jelly in 10 threes, 14 points. He's got 5. Tried inside, the lead is on right there. Murray 3-14. Accelerating down the way, the threat gets it back. Reed, 6 Holiday, Coast is thriving by. It's and the rebound by the lead, now offensive rebound and fall away. It's Porter. And a couple defending took and stolen by an outstretched grasp by Alexander Walker. And he would hear the Timberwolves surprise with the active hands once again. Deflections, steals, Number one defense in the regular season, number one defense in the playoffs so far. Left tackle 6 up for 14. 110 Morris 3. Missed it badly, picked up Jokic. That caught Porter's there. Michael Porter Jr. Now Reed, just a couple of seconds left on the move at the buzzer. Oh, the corner comes to a close. So the Timberwolves, who are led by as many as 32, will take a 22-point lead into the fourth quarter with the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Fourth for on the NBA playoffs, second round coverage on TNT is presented by the Wingstop. Minnesota's weight by 32 in the fight going to fourth. They needed 60 times for the series and 6 up the bringing their fans to go to the games they love. For more action in the defense captured by the Google Pixel, going to outside Padres. Always a trick to be at Denver. Let's go to Ari, 1 moment to go. Let's go to the upcoming playoff schedule. Tuesday on TNT is comes Celtics maps the Thunder goes a 2-game one. And they're both radio on TNT tomorrow, Wednesday on TNT. Races and Knicks game 2. One more of those games go to NBA.com by visiting your NBA app. Fourth quarter on the way. It's really that game 1 is between the Pacers and the Knicks down the stretch. Low for Brooklyn hits Alexander Walker again. Picking up 4. Something that is rookie about to think about how many times he just shed play 1-on-1. He has to get shed all the time. He's like, I have no fear, no idea defensively. Hart Davis over there. I think making the shooter's time out to work is correct. He checked the ball, he checked it then. He just came back as a found out. It's a little forecourt here with Alexander Walker working on Reggie Jackson. Jackson with against is coming off the bench. Didn't provide enough. In the game 1. It's broke down right here. Alexander Walker just married Jaden McDaniels was down there defending. And McDaniels will pick up number 5 in Northern Minnesota. They take pride in your work. Take pride in what you do. You know always have to be 25 points a night scorer. Really, you can make successful looking at this business. Doing the other thing, when they're being traded by 5 times here, yes, for every little month in the even hits like Shaquille Reggie Miller who checked the defense eligible Crawford. You know my offense, my team. Jackson takes his shot on 3. Let's start the 4th quarter here. They can't put a strength of defensive stops to get it done. And Reggie Denver ended the 3rd quarter, closing out the quarter to the end of the 3rd quarter, 14-4, to 17-4. Recently, proud defending Reed with a whistle and a foul. As the ball is out of bounds, ball's just out of bounds. 7 seconds to shoot, no foul. Gore is gonna get that play here. Oh, activate. Brown, Porter, Carter, Holiday. No, they can't get it. Brown, the offensive rebound. Bench is down here. Jackson the fake. Kicks it out. On top, Porter with a 3. And the rebound by Karl Anthony Towns. 10 rebounds for Karl Anthony. Another double-double. And another 3-point game. There he consisted here in these playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns down at baseline with a whistle and a foul. Gary Debo well tonight. Back at minute 20, this was with the first child. And they made a change to that a little bit, but hardly a speed bubble. Definitely a speed bubble. They just quite figure out the way if you make Minnesota. This game has somebody had double-digit quarters. And make his feel stretch and cast nice start the game. Karl Anthony Towns. The NBA Tonight from Denver on TNT is brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. For Karl Anthony Towns. Back-to-back 20-20 games. Back-to-back 24 tonight. Well, it's good to see the hands fronters of his as Sleuth's games down the stretch in the regular season. And it's starting the first from-up offensive round against Reed. Jackson against Reed on the stretch going inside of Jackson with the answers. The Nuggets are playing work in place. They have to play pace in the game to generate easier basket. It's a hard day to Jackson. It's like you sat there, so it's right on. It's just the same the game 1. Jackson on Anderson. Look at him right. Lost the ball inside. So trying to press. Porter in the corner. Plastic going up in 3. Defending Timberwolves there to go in the win. Jackson and Brown right here. Watch the Haitians. Watch the pick right the bench right now is trying to get the Nuggets right to being very decisive. They're ringing a crowd at the game. They hope to do you got a challenge Garden with Minnesota triggering it and 9:46 to go in the 4th on TNT. Another successful challenge by Minnesota. The ball last touch by Porter Jr. And then lose your timeout as long as the ability to challenge the game. Like they're doing an excellent job here along with coaching staff. Game's another possession. The Timberwolves facing full court for the last 8.5 minutes. They are 2 of 13. Hitting just 2 shots. In the last 10.5, there they go. Kyle Anthony Towns inside Holiday. Therefore, this was in the foul. So Minnesota won here in game 1. The Nuggets trailing significantly here across the midway through the fourth. The Nuggets that lost consecutive home playoff games since 2021. And this season, in the regular season, they only won consecutive games overall, only once. They go down out by Jackson as the turning Anthony Edwards. And the foul goes on Reggie Jackson. So here is the schedule coming up. Friday at Minnesota. 8:30 Central. The Twin Cities says that ESPN will be in the Twin Cities on Sunday at Kermit Denver. It's the same game for on Monday. And Minnesota working on 6 straight pursuits. They extended 4 straight misses. And it's Alexander Walker. 3 by. How about a nice start to the playoffs? He would play Minnesota. Potentially 6 straight wins. Jackson and Alexi Holiday stay away, step out of bounds. And Gary Alexander Walker off the bench now with 14, 4 made threes. For more impressive, outstanding defense. Outstanding defense read 40 points run play call. This is how you start in your role. He's finding himself on your closing games because he's bringing the addition to the league. Since rebound as well again. All this defense being down, you get Denver shooting 36%. Now Rudy Gobert, Deco, Minnesota. Jokic and Murray and Edwards down low. Caldwell Pope doesn't defending. Alexander Walker, he is defended baseline. Brushes by Jokic. Gobert and Brack. 43 to go. Timberwolves are one of the 2 unbeaten teams in the playoffs. They're at Oklahoma City with New Orleans Pelicans. Rose Webber, the Suns for 7 for a sweeping team this rebound Minnesota. Jokic, Gordon, Holiday, helped by Edwards. Gordon in the corner with a 3. Got his own miss, now to get their offensive rebound. Murray flies his way inside. Aaron Gordon. 17 for Gordon. And the first 2 in the second half. Nakanori now going to his bench, freeing back a little bit more size and a nice read. Edwards has got 20, this cat gone 20 for a while. Anderson to Towns. Arrows kicked. Shot clock versus 7, and now reverses 14. Secure the bags this season with merch deals. See that grade, take giveaways, and more with an NBA idea. It's never been easier to score a big in member or a benefit. Join now for free. Out of season 8 shown this season. Conley, look at him work his way down row, caught up into the rebound 3. Rebound Jokic steps it inside. He's got a double-double on the win it's all day. And the Conley with a foul. Mike Conley will pick it up. We just won a second card teammate of the year. They're already great works out there. 6th rated as well as the home NBA can be a defensive player of the year on this week. Teammate of the year is about as well level because it speaks in many different ways. You will see a team where you want to save, so that's carrots and that's something you're trying to win. It's a big time war. Jamal Murray is 3 of 16. Reed goes out and shot clock is down to 2nd. Digging his way Murray. Rebound Jokic. Just back to Timberwolves, just in there with Towns, and finally Edwards finally comes out of the pack. Here comes Edwards, the defensive Murray there. Is a whistle, and that is Reggie Jackson being wrecked back to the Nuggets locker room. It is the last three you want to see here. The backer to Jamal Murray. Norrie just picks up a foul with second. That is not gonna kill me with a bad ankle when I that. As the Caldwell Pope. Couple of weeks ago, remember it's walking through the D3 against the Lakers. Decided to play in 4. He was uncrushed. Edwards on top. He'll put it up a 3. Bullseye! In the corner, good fake Holiday launch. Makes a triple. Great minutes by Justin Holiday. That could pair off the Bamboo 4. Absolutely stressing to this injury delayed Jackson 4-4. 4-3 is in this game 3 for Justin Holiday. Probably knows there are the drills and a timeout taken by the Timberwolves. 6.5 to go. Edwards, the electric fine 22-year-old, nails down for deep. Love movies, you luck. Because Max is kids movies lesson. World warning dramas, epic adventures. When your favorites more. Right now on Max. The one to watch the moves. Okay, I'll play. You coach. You broadcast. And now they're doing some voice so far. You are a multi-hero wretch, you're a multi-fans to defend. I can believe. And Duke down the kick out of the 14 UK Adish. Towns with the 3, picks it up and in, with his third 3-point shot tonight. You get kicked at 5 minutes into the game. I did the ref at a generation quite a common right at minute 3. It's the wrong shot by Caldwell Pope. It's off. And meta rebound by Carl Anthony Towns. He's collected with 27 points, 11 rebounds. Anthony Edwards spinning, countering his way to the beauty, got a foul by Cole. And now Anthony Edwards. It's gonna show you a little bit of everything. He's got overwants the late KCP well. What a pretty promo before game 3. I'm putting the pressure on you at the plant as the Arsenal accepts that we didn't do the league here. Yeah, 25 points game and the 6 to go. Rebound almost by Ruiz got career high 13 rebounds to his point Denver. Gordon for those in sprinting, kicking. Porter. Conley's defense their best in the penalties here without drop. Edwards has got the rebound. He was getting MVP chances. Anthony Edwards. Caldwell Pope there because of that is the retrieve Jokic. Knocked away by Edwards. Here we go. It's the Jokic with a turn and connected get the through. Jokic is gotten. Down court quick Murray 6 fire 3 no Caldwell Pope skies in backhand. I don't know if Denver has that energy to do teams. They're gonna have to play with this pace the whole game to get 4 wins. And then Barry Wine says Jamal Murray is gonna struggle right he's done again. There's no way. Murray second to Conley. It's an instance there right there. And remember it was Murray and Russ down to that absolutely destroying Minnesota. Gordon thrives and Caldwell Pope drive the move with the architect for both of these teams. The guy that drafted Jokic and add all these wonderful players on this Denver championship team with that man right the T. Conley 2 years ago left for the Timberwolves in May. In his first big move. Trade away a lot of frustration picks Rudy Gobert, and people question it. Took about a year to count with the results you concede in this series team. There is a foul that goes on Conley, and Michael Conley, and it's Tim Conley, and Ellie. He has done it. All 3 of his kids are born here in Denver. He's got fans and friends in the area. He's so much love for the city and the secret for the series that these are 7 of my transist friends. Aligned competitive because going to go down. Right for the guests to take over, but it doesn't seem to get some obviously. He said we have so much respect for the best team in the world for this player in the world. He wants to progress in the organization. He would want to play the best teams. He formed a great test for them. He said can he have emotional control and game plan this so far so good. So far so good as wait. The guys is making a move. 3:55 to go. Minnesota has 29 road wins. Regulars results is tied for number 1 in road wins in the NBA with Boston. Double, triple, Towns in it anyway. Jokic comes up with it. He'll get in T for T. Golden between his legs. The portal to fence it. Too wide. It's about a turnover. And that's been the Nuggets in these first 2 games. With a bit too much turnovers. They have, and this is the whole, right? Now you get ready to go to Minnesota. Edwards accelerates and takes it right down for 2. Anthony Edwards catches his team in the first quarter, and the Wolves and the fans, there are a lot of it here, can smell it now. With 2.5 to go, the Timberwolves in complete control. Welcome back, everybody. Train after minutes play in this light couple injury of Big 40 yards as this series progresses. Reggie Jackson will celebrate off the court at this moment to go. The team just let me know his calf tennis and his questionable turn return, but Monte Morris 4 minutes after the right index range is going to return to this game. The man received we look to the series game number 30. Ari will certainly will Mike Malone is used to have the game. It's brought in 100 Tyson Holly played 18 needs this season. Here is Jalen picking it. He has played 27. Going down vote. That picks it right there. His town was defending and the drive was taken by Zeke Nagy. And the Heat in the play in the Lakers series in this first round of the playoffs. In this series, Nagy will be the free throw line, so people may have pounded the bench coming generates that get look. It's the pace they're playing, we're coming at the energy. You cannot go get the worst team that plays defense like this, you get stack. You have to be aggressive, you have to go side attack there. And right now, maybe the different stars can take a page of the book and watch with this game. And then when Mike Norrie is going to do the same, empty his bench, it gets Anthony Edwards, Nas Reed, Doris Catchman, right? Doris gets a timeout to do. So we're gonna abuse the bench. And Minnesota is gonna go up 2 since simply defending NBA champions. Let's take a look at the Minnesota Timberwolves superstar the young Anthony Edwards. Right now, just see mistake for the game. Watch the post work. Watch the post work. I feel you. I see you know. I don't his faith. They're right here. They gets in there. Takes his time. His patience. What's the quick spin right there? Josh Minot, a agile player with a 32 games for the Timberwolves at Memphis. He is the one that just hit that shot. Beckett, he has got it right now. He is a rookie out of Penn State. He had it. This is, and they go with a shot inside, and Watson, and he is fouled. Also in through Minnesota, Jordan McLaughlin. Luka Garza. Luka Garza was a 2-time college basketball player of the year in the Miracle Eye. He was Garen Clark before the Garen Clark there. Then that. What's another great number is for the Timberwolves. They were looking for the G League and 19. The second highest ranked in G League at 9 players. Scoot up in Portland was the highest. Rebound by Merritt right there. They get for the seed by the attack Linda Moore and McLaughlin. Picked up by Julian Trophy. Usually guys are like this. Oh! Look at the move here by Garza. The footwork, like it's been there. Then Liliskin is a accomplished college player. He's a hot tank and truck his NBA to play this team. Right G League as well for Garza. But other people think that who's gonna be coming out who is a 2-time player, college player of the year as well. Stropher is with us. He's the deck are hard. And the reigns his way, the Jordan McLaughlin. McLaughlin is a 50th player they will even see. Well, the first game of the night was a beauty. This one stunning in so many ways. Home of the defending champions. and it be scored this way. Denver an early 2-point lead, and it was put in by that guy right there, Aaron Gordon. And after that, Minnesota is lead run as high as 32. Well, now Mike Malone, the Lakers, they do have some time until they have some game straight of regroup. They're gonna come up with a new game plan here. What things crush your mind right now? How does Denver is it gets a crush in this series? It's a little bit of by taking Jamal Murray off the basketball, letting Aaron Gordon and Jokic. What's on this seat? But a model right now, he comes down to make a three, right? Almost gonna make shot. 3 of 18 in the second cut. That's gonna cut it red. So that's gonna look give Murray to took 4 times to get his unlocked for it. Again, it's the easy one to do. See inside the size. Rondo moves to deep. Right for the round picks and the playoffs since it's a league player like there and playing the Phoenix series. Jalen pick it up again at a bank say. A good ball stand away. So Minnesota is going to be a 33 game season, regular and pro season combined. That will be more than Boston just done. And what the 2 MVPs, the remaining 4 Timberwolves hit the 6 consecutive playoffs games and go up in the series 2 games tonight. Pick it. And Denver is gonna be held number 100 points in Minnesota for the 4th time in 6 meetings this team. Think about this. They have 80 right now, Jamal. 80. Unbelievable. All credit to the defense by Minnesota. Denver was consecutive games only 1 time this season and may have the worst consecutive home playoff games since 2021. Rock to think about it. Ever since the 3-run goal by Tyson, you hear the Minnesota fans. Wolves in 4. Wolves in 4. But to do it, they take it up and hold it a little bit. A new season low for the Nuggets win points. Timberwolves have got a 2-0 in this series on the road against defending champion Denver Nuggets. I don't know the one people had it on the post in this series. And a new season low for points allowed by the Timberwolves. The number 1 defense in the regular season and the playoffs holding strong. And their coach Chris Finch, fresh off the knee surgery, gets another win as we send it over the early falls. Okay, congratulations on the way this you set the tone for beginning. You had to do with that. You felt big man Rudy Gobert. How did that give you a different mentality headed in? What did you know you had to do tonight? You don't got a defense player. You got something game. So we understood the challenge coming in against the defending champions, a really good team with some of the best player ever seen. So we understand the challenges when they come here and find a way to get it. Find 20 years to get go home. In the second round, says brain finds when they think about the round 2 years for tips. For example, in all years. So except not the rest of you got the Fridays. I don't know. One heck of a game I think I would really enjoy. 6 time season. We'll go Bear, no problems. 27 points for Edwards. 14 apiece off the bench for Alexander Walker and Reed. The Nuggets will have the 35% shooting from the field, go down 0-2 in this best of 7. Rally for the Legend Miller and Jamal Crawford, the rest of a great TNT crew coming here and saying good night from Denver. Here been watching the NBA on TNT, the exclusive of the 2024 this series conference finals. So the second half starting up with a 26-point Minnesota lead. And in the third quarter, the Nuggets starts to started to make easy shot from the paint or create good offensive possession, but couldn't narrow the gap as we saw in the series with LA Lakers. Because Minnesota is also good at offensively, so that couldn't narrow the gap. That's why the score is 106-80. The Timberwolves still undefeated. The series 2-all. Minnesota leads the series 2-all. Next, the momentum. I think the Wolves will be the hold the momentum in the series, 4-0 or 4-1. I think this series ending up with 4 or 4-1. The next schedule will tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. the Dallas Mavericks facing Oklahoma City Thunder. So thank you for watching. See you next time.